everybody. My name is Jonathan and welcome to Bearly Unboxed. Today is the Everfree Northwest My Little Pony Con and I'm on my way there right now. I'm hoping I can get some video while I'm there so you all can experience as much of it as you can. I'm not sure exactly what to expect. I'm hoping there's some vendors selling like vintage ponies and such, but I did look at the vendor list. I don't know, it seems like most of them are just artists doing kind of their own thing, which is cool. I can't wait to see all the cool artwork and things that people like to make, and I'm hoping to pick up a few souvenirs because it is my first time going. So yeah, we're on our way and I am very excited for this. So I'll see you again when we get there. We have arrived. Now I just need to go get my badge and then check out the vendors. Right, I got my badge and I got my program. It's really cool. I'm gonna go check out the vendor hall. That'll be my first stop. Oh, okay. Nice.
This was Karen's, but she's not a blade, and it's pony adjacent.
Okay.
That includes alicorns, chrysalis, sephora, and flutterbat.
Cool. Very cool. I actually have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to be doing a little video of my visit here. Yeah. So I'm going to ask him how much it is.
Going back upstairs.
Cool. Wow.
I think I have to take that, but
hopefully someone will take those that appreciate it. And I left my business card. Someone took the things I left. I've been here for only like an hour and a half, and I've already spent way too much money. There were some really cool vendors, and when I get home, I'll show you everything that I got. I did pick up this adorable spike badge. So, yeah. There's a lot of events, but nothing is really speaking to me, so I think I'm actually going to go get lunch. Alright, I'm eating at my favorite place at the mall. I got a cheese and hot dog corn dog. And it has cheese powder on the outside. It's kind of like a Cheeto. It's very good. And then I also got a churro donut. That was really good. Alright, I'm gonna finish my meal. Now I am headed back. I've met some really neat people. So maybe next year I'll come the first day, because they were sold out of a lot of things that I wanted to get. I wanted a hat with their Everfree Northwest logo, but they sold out. I was told they also sold out of one of the plushes I really wanted, so I got a different one. I'm finally home from the con. I took my time getting home. I did stop at a Value Village and looked around in a Target. I was kind of on like a pony high from the con, and I wanted to see if I could find any ponies at Value Village. They didn't have any. I didn't bother recording, or I did record, but I'm not going to show it in this video because there was nothing worth even showing. I don't want to waste your time. But yeah, I thought, let's go to Target. Let's see if we can find any My Little Pony stuff. None. There is just a severe lack of My Little Pony toys right now. I don't know. It's weird. We're kind of in like a dead zone for pony toys. So it's all about collecting the vintage ones. So we're going to a con. So I do have my backpack here. Now, I picked this backpack up recently so that I could take it along to cons and toy hunts and toy conventions or toy shows. I just realized my fan is running on my desk because it is very hot today. I hope that's not too loud in the video. So, I'm going to leave it on because I'm very hot. So, this is a backpack I picked up at Walmart for only like $18, and I decorated it with my purple grape-scented Triceratops, which still smells like grape. And then I got my buttons on here. I put this. This is the last unicorn from the last unicorn movie, but it's in My Little Pony style artwork. And then I got my Grisby pin, which I make and is sold on my Etsy. He's one of my original characters, my OCs. I have this little satyr. I cannot remember the artist that made that. This one's made by my good friend Cassandra Molina. She makes amazing pottery now, mostly, but she does make creatures, and she loves like the bird skull kind of motif. And then this is a green man or green woman. I think it's actually more of a green woman. And it's hard to see on camera. but it is by Iris Compietz, one of my favorite artists. So, anyway, that's enough of that. Oh, and I had my Lucky come along with me. I had him in this little pocket here the whole time, so we'll put him here. My video, for some reason, is really out of whack, so let me fix this. Is that better? I think that's better. Okay. So anyway, let's go through everything I got. I will try to put links down below or in the iCards for the different artists that I visited. I will say I was a little overwhelmed by the experience, and so I may have not got a lot of video as much as I would have liked to. I did try to ask the artists or whoever was at the booth if I could record, and every one of them that I asked said yes. I did forget to ask the one, so I hope it's okay that I recorded. I guess I'll hear if it isn't, but anyway, she was a pony restorer. She was the only one I got a business card from because she had them readily available. But yeah, that was Luna's toy restoration, and I did buy something from her. And they were busy sorting through a lot of ponies that someone had sold to them at the show. So, all right. So where do we have the first thing? I think everything is in the main pocket in here. All right. So this is the booklet, the con book, and I love the artwork. It's really cute. I love all these original ponies. This is Marina here. I will open this up so you can see the whole artwork. There are 5 different original ponies that are like the mascots for this. And Marina, I really wanted to get a plush of her or something with her on it. And I did, but I'll show you what I ended up getting. And they do have like a little thing in here. Let me see if I can find it. But there's like a whole little section that talks about the pony mascots. But yeah, this was like, I forgot to record the merch booth, so I'll just show you the picture of everything. They were out of the hat, and I really, really wanted the hat, and they were actually out of the mascot of Marina. But I did get one of these other ones, so I'll show you that. There's something else that I got that actually isn't on this picture, so yeah, I was really excited for that. There were a lot of guests of honor, like that you could meet and get their autograph, like different writers and comic artists. Some of them were just in the vendor hall, I believe. But, I don't watch the show as much as some people, so I was kind of like, I don't really know who these voice actors are. But they do have, like, a place where you can, like, get autographs, or you could have your friends that you made there sign it. I obviously didn't have anyone sign mine. And, I thought there was a whole section about all these characters, but I don't see one. Each one of them does have a name. So I'm going to have to look that up because I was hoping it would be in here. All right, so there's that. We'll just put that to the side. Okay, so there is something in here I got from a store that isn't pony related, so I'll show you real quick. I stopped at Pop Mart and I picked up this little Dimu figure, and they're so cute. They're like very earthy. I'm not going to open that up today. I'm going to do that in a blind box video that should be coming out hopefully in the next couple weeks. I still have to record it, obviously. So, all right. So here is who I picked up from the mascots. It's this little pony here, this little Pegasus pony. And she's super cute. Let me get her out of the bag. I will say, there were so many people carrying around plushies, and there were a lot of vendors selling plushies. And some of them were really, really well made. And this one itself is very well made. That bag is so loud. So here's the one I got. Oh my god, she's so cute. So she's like a coffee bean pony, and she actually has the cutie mark on both sides. It's embroidered. Her wings are embroidered. Her eyes are embroidered. And then she has like this sort of like kind of rainbow mane. It's more rainbow in the artwork, if you notice. But it's also kind of like a sunset kind of look. Now, I need to look up this character because, as you may know, I'm terrible with names. I'm terrible at remembering names. So let me look her up. They have a whole website for Everfree Northwest. The link will be in the description box down below. So if you're interested in maybe attending next year and you live in the Pacific Northwest or you're willing to travel here, that would be awesome, and then I can meet you there. But anyway, let's find out. Where is mascots? So they have a whole section on mascots. So let me just tell you who everyone is in this book. And hopefully we can get her to stand up. She's a little top heavy. All right, so this pink unicorn one is named Novella, and she is the daughter of Front Page, which is this one right here, and she's basically a reporter for the Everfree Press. They have like a whole backstory for these characters. I love it. And then there's Sharp Focus, and he's really cute. I almost picked up his plush, but it was really small. This is him. He has a camera, cutie mark. And he is the son of Front Page. And he loves taking photographs, apparently. But the one I got is Mocha Sunrise. So that's why her mane kind of looks like a sunrise. And she has a coffee bean as her cutie mark. These would have been really cool if they had little, figurine ones with brushable hair. I don't know how easy that would be. They'd have to have them made special, and I'm guessing the plushes are like easier to have done or something. But yeah, this was a reasonable price too. I only paid $35, which honestly, for like a custom plush as a mascot, that's a pretty good price. So I did splurge, and I spoiled myself at this con. And like I think I said earlier in the video, I don't go to many cons. We don't have a lot around here other than like the Emerald City Comic Con, and then I think there's a horror con, but I'm not really into horror. Emerald City Comic Con's gotten so big, I haven't been in a long time. But this was a lot of fun, and I wanted to commemorate it and just kind of, spoil myself for once. Well, not for once. I probably spoiled myself too much. But I have been trying to save my money lately, and this was definitely not one of those occasions. But so this is a longtime friend of Front Page, and she is a energetic pony and a barista in the bustling city of Seattle, and that's spelled Seattle with D's, like a saddle, because it's all pony pun themed. But yeah, so she has the coffee bean because she's coffee themed, and I do love coffee, and I live in, the Pacific Northwest where we all drink coffee. So let me move this backpack down here. Okay, there we go. I got her to stand up. All right, so I did take some ponies with me to trade, but there wasn't really anyone that I met that had any kind of inclination for that. In fact, like G1 and G3 and especially G2 ponies were really not very common there. There was a few shops like in the vendor area that sold all kinds of stuff, but one of them specifically, and that was the Luna's toy restoration. She had tons of vintage ponies, but most of them were honestly G3 and G4. And I didn't see a single G2, and if there was one, I overlooked it, and there was a few G1. But yeah, so I still have these ponies that I can trade. I actually need to message Chad Marlis, see if he needs them. Alright, so everything else that I got there is in this bag. Because someone did give me a bag when I bought something. Alright, let's see. What is this? Okay. Alright, so one of the first things I got... Oh, that's actually still in my backpack. One of the first things I got. Actually, so I got my badge when I got there, because you had to go pick it up. And then they print out your name to go on it. I went ahead and I had them just put Bearly Unboxed with my real name underneath because I thought that would be cool. And there was an artist selling these little badge buddies, basically, and they even gave you a free little, I don't know what you call that, this thing, like a badge holder to hang it, and they're like, you can take it and show it to people while it's around your neck. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back around my neck while we do this. Why not? And I got Spike. I thought the artist did such a good job on these. And I am, for the life of me, cannot remember the artist. So let me see if I can figure that out real quick. I feel like I'm all over the place with this video. But yeah, let me see if I can find this artist. I believe it was Lux Arts who did this. And they make... they put their artwork, they make badges, which is what this is. This is a badge. They make prints and stickers and all kinds of art, wall art, crafts, and it's all drawn and handmade by Luximus. So I believe that's who it is. Let me look them up online. Alright, so I did find them on DeviantArt, so I will put a link to them in the iCards and down below. And so she's an artist. She's been on DeviantArt for 12 years, and she does have a Twitter and a Tumblr, and I don't have either of those, so I can't go click on that. But I do have a DeviantArt, so I might have to log in and follow them. But yeah, so Luximus or Lux Art. Okay, so they do have a website where you can actually do commissions. So I'll put a link to the DeviantArt, which has the link to the commissions on it. So, and their artwork is so cute. Yeah, I love it. It's very much like my aesthetic of artwork when it comes to fantasy characters and whatnot. So, alright, so got that. And then I found the booth. Where's it at? I found this other booth, and I ended up going back later to buy this because I wanted to look around before I started buying a bunch of things. And their artist's name is Gleamy Dreams. I will put a link to their Etsy, but she mentioned that it's not open currently because she's in the process of moving. So once she gets moved, then her store will open up again. And she sells all kinds of things. She has mouse pads, pot holders, shot glasses, tumblers, pins, and one-of-a-kind bags. In fact, she made a point to tell people that she had little zipper bags with a strap, and they were all one-of-a-kind. So whatever was on it, she printed her artwork on it just for that one bag. And that was kind of a selling point, is that you have a unique bag that no one else will. And she only had one left by the time I came back to purchase this. So this is Trixie Lulamoon. And apparently she told me when I was like, I came back, I wanted to buy a pin. And she's like, oh, okay. And she's like, well, I don't know if it matters or not, but some of those glow in the dark. And I was like, that is a huge selling point. I would very much like to know. So she came around and she pointed out all the ones that would glow in the dark. And this was one of them. So let's see Let's see. She said the stars glow in the dark on this one. Oh yeah, that is super cool. I love that. It's very unique. It's just like one little star and the one big star. So that's cool. I'm probably going to put this on my bag along with my other buttons somewhere. I'll find a new spot for it. But I thought that was super, super cute. Super cute. And I forgot to show the other item, which is also a button that I got at the booth where I bought the mascot. And I got... I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the bag just so we can look at it better because it's shiny. That one's not really shiny, but this one has super shininess to it, so we have to look at that, of course. So this is to commemorate my trip there, and it says Everfree Northwest 2025, and this is Marina. This was the one I was talking about I wanted the plush of, and she is a sea pony that is basically an orca whale. And I think that's super, super cool. And you can see it has a horseshoe behind her, and then there's evergreen trees on the top. And that is their logo, and then she's kind of popping out of it, kind of like a Looney Tunes logo like they used to do. So that is super, super cute. That's also going to go on my bag. I don't know if it will stand up. There we go. I feel like these should be closer, because... can't really see them all the way over there. There we go. Now you can kind of see everything a little better. All right. And then they fall. Okay, so one of the next booths I found was the Luna's Toy Restoration, but I actually didn't buy anything the first time because they were really busy. And so I was like, I'll come back, but I'll go ahead and show you what I got. I got a new inbox, and the box is beat up, and it looks like it's actually missing some cardboard. But I got Autumn Crisp, and this is a G3 My Little Pony, and I had to get it. It's a purple pony with a haystack, a pumpkin, and falling leaves. And then she has... hair that's orange, and her eyes are also kind of a peachy orange, and she's just amazing. I've only found G3 ponies thrifting, so having this new one in the box is amazing. It kind of looks like it's just really beat up. But, it comes with the brush, and I think that's awesome. And it even has the little pamphlet in the bottom. So we're going to open this right here, right now. Not that it matters, but there is her barcode. And it even says Autumn Crisp on the barcode. And I love this artwork. Okay, so let's get her out of this box. It sort of kind of feels like it was retaped. I don't know if maybe it fell off and they just had to retape it back on, which is fine. But she definitely smells new. And here she is out of her packaging. Her hair feels amazing, and it's like new out of the packaging. Look at how awesome she is. She has sort of a pearlescence to her skin tone. It's only on the one side, the cutie mark, but she does have the magnet in the foot. So, and it says, My Little Pony on the foot. This is amazing, and I absolutely love this pose. This might be one of my favorite G3 My Little Pony poses, because I just think it looks so sweet, and I like how the one leg is kind of lifted up here, and then this one is also like she's walking. So cute. I'm gonna wash her hair though, because it does have super boxed hair, but that's awesome. I'm so happy. And here's her brush. We'll put her over here with Lucky. Actually, you can't really see her. My buttons or pins keep falling over. Stop falling over. Okay, we'll put her right there. All right, so here is her brush. It's purple or lavender and has a bow on it. And this is a brush. I'm calling it the right thing. If you saw my G5 My Little Pony video, I was so mad at myself for calling the comb a brush repeatedly. I thought it was hilarious. But okay, there's some cool stuff in here. This is amazing. Let me fold this back up and then we'll look at it this way. So there's a little extra thing in here. Let's look at this first. This is Christmas related. A very merry minty Christmas, available only on DVD and VHS, fall of 2005. And it says, be sure to look for Singing Plush Minty, too. Coming soon to stores near you. That is awesome. That is so cool. Having these little, like, they feel like time capsules. Here, we're going to put Lucky over here. There we go. Because I need more arm room. So this is the pamphlet, and this is the back. It actually shows, like, books and toothpaste. Look at this. A toothpaste and a toothbrush and sleepwear. And it even has, like, you can clip and save the pony points, which is probably what was missing on the back of this. Someone probably clipped out the pony points that were right here so that they could use them and redeem them to get something. So here is other things in this pamphlet. Let's do it this way. Oh my gosh, this is so cool seeing all these old... Oh my god, look at that one. She comes with a monkey. These are amazing. Do I have any of these? I don't think I have any of these. No, I do not. These have a scent to them. Sunny Scent Ponies. And then these are Pretty Pony Fashion. So that's probably what the monkey comes from. And then here's some more. Well, I don't think I have any of those either. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And then the other side has more ponies. Oh, I like Fair Weather. Let me see. And oh, I like Dibble Dabble too. She has an artist palette. I think I need her. These are really, really cool to see. And then it does show some plush up here. And then there were, I remember these, the So Soft Baby Ponies, where they came with a bib and everything. I remember seeing those in stores back when this generation was a thing. And I didn't buy My Little Pony back then, but I collect them now. So, all right, so that was amazing. It's like a time capsule. And she's so pretty. She's probably my favorite G3 pony to ever exist because she's autumn themed. Love that. All right, so I have one last thing, and this came from Pure and Pony Workshop, and so I that's their logo. And this is a mystery bag, and I paid $25 for this, and she said each bag had at least a $50 value, and it's all like random stuff that she makes. But before we open that, I want to show you the free table. They had actually there were tables everywhere where you could put stuff on it for free, and people were putting bottles of water or Capri Sun, snacks. I saw muffins on one, and I put my G4 Applejack pony that I was actually trying to sell her on eBay, and I canceled the eBay listing because no one had even looked at it. And I just put her on the table, and I also put a Happy Meal toy, and it was one of the TMNT Hello Kitty ones, and it was Hello Kitty Michelangelo. You probably saw me do that. And they were gone. I went back by later, and they were both gone. But I picked up a couple of these trading cards. I love Twilight Sparkle, and then this is Ember, and these are like Chinese. So I think they're all in Chinese characters. I don't know if those are Chinese characters or not. I would scan it with my phone, but my phone is being used to record. So, but yeah, so I love the dragons from My Little Pony so much, and I think this is really cool. And these are like sort of holographic. You can see that they're sparkly. This one too. That one is kind of hard. There we go. So I thought that was so cool. I have never played or collected My Little Pony, the trading card game, but now I have a couple, and they're special because they're in a different language. And then also on the free table was this pack of Pokemon Sword and Shield pins. So I can put Score Bunny was like one of my favorites. I actually started with Grookey, but I prefer Score Bunny to the other three. So I thought that was cool. I think this was like a free thing that you got when you like bought the game, and it says promotional use only, not for resale. Like probably from GameStop or something. So that's really cool that I have those. So they're not ponies. They're not pony related. But there was a lot of Pokemon related stuff at this con. A lot of the artists had Eevees. Like lots of Eevee artwork was everywhere. So I thought that was really cool. I don't know if we can stand everything up. There we go. All right, so the last thing that we're going to be opening is this goodie bag, and I'm really hoping... Okay, there is. I was hoping there was a sticker in it, because I didn't buy any stickers from anyone, and this Pure and Pony Workshop, she had lots of stickers. So, all right, so what do we got here? This is cute. It's a postcard of Pinkie Pie with her artwork on it. That is really cute. And there's where you would put the stamp and where you write your message, I think. And it's shiny. It's got like the shininess to it. So that's really, really cool. Can we prop that up over here? There we go. Okay, and then this looks like a little candy with Pinkie Pie on it. I don't know what this is, though. It's just like a little piece of plastic with Pinkie Pie printed on it. And then it looks like a candy. So I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm sure it's not a candy. Like, that would be weird. All right. Oh, and there's another one. With, it looks like a moon. Like, I don't know which way this goes. Does it go? Oh, there we go. I think it's a Twilight, or a rarity. Sorry, it's a rarity balloon. So there's that. I don't know what these are. These are interesting. Oh, and then I don't know. Is this I don't know which pony that is, but it's a little plexiglass, kind of like those little candies of a ice cream sundae with a pony on it. That is super, super cute. You can't see any of this on camera, can you? I feel like usually, all right. For some reason, I don't know what's going on with my camera today, but it feels like it's super zoomed out, and it's not. I'm recording, and it's like the normal thing. Let me try to fix it. I feel like I need something to stack these on. Oh, this will work. Here, we'll do it like this. And we'll put there we go, and then we'll put this here. That works. I don't have any of my actual stands. They're all in a different room. All right, and then the next thing we got, it's a matching little keychain pillow with the rarity balloon image. A lot of this stuff I will probably put up on eBay. I don't know if I really want it all. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is cool. It's Applejack, I think. Yes. This is like a cleaning cloth with Applejack on it. That is so cute. So I can keep that in my bag to like clean my glasses or my computer screen or whatnot, you know. All right, what else do we got? We have a lot of stuff in here that's just random little things. She did say, I'm going to pull everything out of here. She did say that there might be a voucher in here for a free mouse pad, and she said she was sold out of mouse pads, so it was just, just ignore the free voucher. All right, this is great. I can put this on my water bottle. It's rarity. This is beautiful. I love this art style. So that is super, super cute. I don't know if we can prop that up. There we go. Very cool. All right, and then there's so much in here. Oh, and there's another sticker. I don't know who this is, but she's pink and purple, I think. Or is that supposed to be rarity? Is that rarity? Maybe it is rarity. It might be. It might be just another version of rarity. So there's a lot of rarity going on in this little mystery bag, and I can't get anything to stand up to save my life. Okay, and then this is neat. It's Big Mac and Sugar Bell, and it's like a little trading card that's all shiny and holographic. I love Big Mac. I love the boy ponies, and there's like she's gonna kiss him. That's cute. So I think this is just like a trading card. So, that's cool. I can put that with my my TCG trading cards. All right. And then we have another Pinkie Pie. This is like a little puffy keychain. Do you remember puffy keychains from the 80s? That's pretty cool. I'll probably hang that on my bag, actually, on one of the zippers. That's cute. All right, and then we have a magnet. Oh, cool. It's a holographic magnet of Applejack. And the bag that it's in is actually holographic. Maybe the pin isn't. Let me open this up and look. I've never seen a holographic bag before. Okay, yeah, it's just the bag is holographic. But this is like a kind of a... I guess it's like a clear, translucent plastic acrylic, like these little candies and stuff, and then it's Applejack. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep that holographic bag. And then there's actually two in here. These are her business cards. Oh, I was calling it Purrin Pony, and I'm totally wrong. It's Curl and Pony. So sorry about that. If you're watching my video and you're like, why are you saying my name wrong? I got confused. Very cute. So that's cool. I have her business card. And then this one last thing is a pin. Another pin. I'm so excited to get another pin. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Who is this? Oh, wow. I think this is... I don't know. I don't know which pony this is. It's a very detailed kind of elongated looking pony, more than a chibi type pony. And it's a Pegasus. A yellow Pegasus with pink hair. Who is that? Is that, I am totally drawing a blank. If you know which pony this is, leave a message or leave a comment down below, So that's a cool pin. I like that. So that's going to probably go in my bag too. So, wow, we got a lot of cool little things in that mystery pack. She only had, I think, 3 more left after I bought that one. And someone came up and bought one while I was looking at her booth. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy one too, because that sounds like a fun idea, especially to do it on camera with you all. All right, so there you have it. There is my haul from the Everfree Northwest My Little Pony Con. And it was, honestly, it was a lot of fun. I would love to go back next year and kind of save up for it so I can spend a little more money than I did this year, just because there was a lot of really cool artists and I'd really like to support them. So all right, well, there you have it. You'll have to let me know if you liked the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. That really helps the channel when you do that. And also subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell for notifications. Use that subscription tab to keep track of all my new videos. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite thing was from today. If I had to pick something, it might be this Autumn Crisp My Little Pony. That was her name, right? Yeah, Autumn Crisp. I love that. Like crispy leaves or just like a dessert. Yeah, I think it's either that or Mocha Sunrise here. This is a cute plush, and I didn't have any My Little Pony plush, and now I have one. So that could be dangerous. It could be very dangerous for me because I do love plush. All right. Oh, and then, of course, we got this badge guy because he is awesome. I love Spike. I was looking for Spike stuff, and there was not a lot, but this was the one that caught my eye, and I had to have it. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much. Definitely leave a comment. I love hearing from you. Take care out there. Love you guys. Bye. A special shout out to all my members. Thank you guys so much. Also, thank you to all my subscribers, new and old. Without you, these videos would not be possible. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.